I'm trusting that you had a good weekend and are making great progress on your papers for, well, week 2 that we did week 3. Now we're the other way. This is week 3, but we're doing week 2 assignments. That's a big switch. I am glad that none of you seem to be confused over that. And I presume that you each have Dr. Chan's book and are either edition. They're to be identical. I assume that you have received that. We'll read the first 4 chapters, and then in an excellent book by Dr. Gary McIntosh, One Size Doesn't Fit All, chapters 1, 6, 7, and 8. Now, as long as we're talking about books, a student noticed that in Fagerstrom's book, his next chapter is on servant leadership. We read the first 4 chapters in chapter 5, and really that the second section is about being an effective leader and having right attitudes. When I wrote the course, I was under strict guidelines of how many pages you could read in a week and how long the videos could be and all of those kinds of criteria. And part of my secondary goal was to introduce you to very helpful books on being a leader and being a good staff member, or treating staff members with honor and respect. So I encourage you to go ahead and read in Fagerstrom at your convenience, because it's excellent material. Then we have media. We have 3 videos to watch, 1 by me and then 2 by Dr. Chan. Both of them are very, very good. And again, remember, you cannot take credit for completing your content report if you only read the transcripts. You must watch the videos to take credit for the content report. Then the process of change is such a crucial issue in effective leadership. Perhaps you have experienced, I know I have, where somebody comes in from either a volunteer leader or a paid staff member and changes things just like that. It causes a significant uproar and puts a major black mark on the effectiveness of their leadership. And if we pick up another theme that we've talked about, it's trust. It makes their trust go down. So the 4-page paper is to compare and contrast the process of change between a small church, and I chose the numbers 15 to 21, to a medium-sized church, 201 to 400. Now, some of you may not have that kind of church experience, but I think the material in Chan will help you get a grasp on that, and then to follow that up with 3 cultural characteristics that will either hinder or enhance the ability for a church to change. Those can be simple, maybe complex. Make them clear that this is what you're talking about in your paper. And then in our discussion board, describe a fictional or a real ministry situation that has a toxic atmosphere. Clearly identify at least 3 toxic characteristics, and then identify 2 possible steps to move the group from a toxic situation to an inspiring atmosphere. This is another very practical matter and a challenge oftentimes, but it's important for you to think it through. So it's a great week, and we'll have a lot of fun working through the reading, the papers, and the discussion boards. God bless you.